Hey everybody, HMV here. Play more FTL, and we're heading out today in the stealth ship, the Nesasio. The Brave Gallade, aka The Brave, TMS, and Chieftain Joe, aka Joe, are heading out to no doubt die horribly in the depths of space in possibly the first sector, perhaps even the first encounter. Let's find out what happens. We like the ship. I'm going to say that right now, we being me. I think the Nesasio and the DASR-12 or whatever it's called are very fun ships to fly. I think that they are underappreciated in the game. One of the reasons they're underappreciated is you get that long-range scanner to start, which is just fantastic. The second reason they're underappreciated is most people don't know how to fly them. One thing is you want to avoid every battle you can. And we didn't manage to avoid this battle, but we do have the benefit here of not having to worry about shields. So we're gonna cloak, giving us the benefit here of not having to giving us the benefit of not words in my brain coming out. We don't have to worry about them shooting us because we were able to get through their shields and get that cloak off, which is nice. We investigate the station. We get an ion intruder drone, which will sell, I guess. Also, another thing the ship has, titanium system casing. I will sell that right away. Basically, the goal here is to get a shield really quick, which is expensive. We can intervene to defend the outpost, which I think is a great idea. Another thing about this ship is missiles are the same as not missiles in the ship because you're going to they're going to hit you just like regular things will. Another thing about this ship is you a lot of times want to cloak. I think I'm going to do that. There we go. You want to cloak a lot of times after they have shot, because you need to take out, or you're not going to take their weapons down in the first volley. I only did that with that ship because I knew I wouldn't take them out in the first volley. Or I knew I would take their weapons out in the first volley. If you don't think you can take the weapons out in the first volley, you have to cloak after they've done it. That's another good reason to upgrade your cloak early. And that's really nice that we got all those. We could upgrade our cloak to 30 right now, or with 30, and then 20 points there. Another thing to do, though, is go to a store. And we're forced to go to the store, so let's go ahead and do it now. I don't think we're going to be able to buy shields, which really sucks. Because they're available for 125. If we sell this... and we sell this, we can just get shields. So we're doing it. Wow. That was some luck there. I'm gonna tell you, that was luck. That was awesome luck. We've got shields. Okay, we might win this game now. That literally might be what wins the game for us. Let's go ahead and utilize our long-range scanners here. I think I'm gonna go here and then here. And then we're going to decide between this distress call and this guy up here, because we can go up around here, but I don't really want to. Maybe we'll go here and then here. I think we'll do that. We'll just skip this whole area up here. Well, yeah, we're going to defend the outpost. Why not? We're pretty darn safe now. What kind of... Okay, he has... That's a beam, and that's a single shot. So as long as a single shot misses, we don't have to cloak. And we can do dual lasers at the shields, and then the mini beam across here. Ha! Didn't even need to cloak. Okay, another set of dual lasers and another mini beam, and we win. Oh! Come on, mini beam. Yep, that's when the timing is important. So we'll do it like this, just to make sure the shield stayed down. And then he's dead now. Could actually turn the cloak off and get extra in here for now, so we have extra, even more dodge than before. We get what we can, and we get that 27 scrap. We've got 2 distress calls. We could go up to this one, but that's gonna force us to go up here, and I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm gonna go down here to the ship. What do we want? We want 1 more power. We also would like that second shield. It's hilarious, but we would actually like that second shield. If we get that second shield, we are golden. So I think I'm actually going to put the money into it. Yeah, I'm going to put the money into the second shield here. Okay, almost the same ship as before, except for this one has the added problem that the drone is a shooty drone, not a beam drone. Okay, and then we can mini beam here. Actually, his shields are down, so let's go ahead and do this. So now his weapon's down, his drone is down. He is completely non-entity here. We're going to let the mini beam charge up a bit, just to make sure we get him. And then we'll do that. So if the first shot hits, the second one should kill. Easy peasy. I'm making this run look easy. And we are 7 scrap away from a second shield, which is kind of ridiculous considering we've done like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. We've almost got our second shield on the DASR-12. I don't really want to go to a distress call. I don't think that they're good in the first sector unless you have an NG. You know what? We have a cloak. I didn't think about that. Sure, we can help. That works for me. There's a quest right there. We need to decide if we're going to it or not, and I think we're going to. Let's just go to it now. We could have gotten our second shield. Let's leave before they notice us, and let's get our second shield. Now we're going to want power. We are going to want at least 1 power. Probably 2. We're going to want 2 power before we even think of doing anything. Okay, we got 3 jumps. 1, 2, I screwed up. We can go 1, 2, 3. That guarantees we go to a ship, and I think we're going to do that. Let's fight him. We're pretty darn powerful now. And he has no shield, so this is a great shot here. We can always take the oxygen off to put the cloak on. But we don't need to, because we are so awesome. Best ship ever. Investigate station, and we got some fuel, we got some scrap, we got some stuff, we got all those ships we could go to. You know what? If we upgrade our cloak, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna run that risk. Let's go ahead and buy that power that we wanted to. I was thinking if I upgrade the cloak, I could I could go 1, 2, 3. That's 1 extra jump. I don't think it's worth it. So let's go ahead and just take one of these ships that we can, and then we'll get out of here. Reject their offer. Well, yeah, we never do that. Okay. What are we going to do to these guys? We are going to do what we always do, which is dual lasers at this, mini beam across here. Nice. Then we're going to dual lasers at the shields. And then mini beam across here. We will not accept your surrender. Probably should have looked at what they were surrendering, but I'm too excited about killing them quickly to actually do that. Let's go ahead and shoot at that. And they're dead. They leave behind blah, blah, blah. 28 scrap. We can buy another power, and we're going to. Because now we can have the cloak up, and then we can take a shield down to get extra dodge, which is perfect. Now let's get out of here before I start to think about challenging the Rebel fleet in the first sector on the best run I've ever had in the Nesasio. Okay, Uncharted Nebulas are not as bad with the cloak because you slow the Rebels down and you don't have to worry about things. Zoltan control doesn't really jump out at me as something I want, other than the very small potential of getting another Zoltan. So I think we're gonna take a change for me and go here instead. We are forced to go to this store, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna take a risk and go here first, so we have at least something potentially to sell at that store. They want to give us 2 drones. That was a garbage. That was basically a nothing jump. I mean, I'd like some of this stuff, but we don't have anything to sell. We're still at the basic settings, which is something we need to pay attention to. We can get through 2 shields, but it's gonna start getting difficult after this sector's done. So we do want now weapons is probably our main concern. We want to pick up a weapon. Okay, I think we should fight this guy. He does have hacking. So, let's attack him. Let's see what he hacks. He's going to hack doors or the cloak. Which is not a big deal, except for I am going to cloak now in case he hacks the cloak. And then we're going to dual lasers. Okay, hack doors, we're set. We don't need to, we're going to dual lasers at this and beam through here. And now he can't hurt us. So we made a good choice. Shields are still up, so I'm going to give the mini beam a second. And now he's dead. Investigate the station. We got a look at that. I say I want a gun, and I get a gun. This gun is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good for this ship. If I can hit the right button here. It charges in 6 seconds, so it's 12. The mini beam is also 12. These are in perfect sync with each other. I think I would be dumb to not upgrade my weapons to take advantage of that. We'll turn the dual lasers off. And we're obviously going to fast track getting the dual lasers back on as well, because, hey, that's important. But 35 scrap, we're going to do that. We also need 1 more power. So we're really happy now. We'll have 4 shots in 12 seconds and then fire the beam. We're good through the next sector now. Okay, they've got a missile and a burst laser too, which is scary. So I'm going to be turning off my... I'm actually going to turn my shield off. No, I'm not. I really want to shoot before I cloak, but I can't. So I'm going to cloak now. I would also have liked his burst laser to have gone off. So we're going to do this. I'm going to actually send everything at the weapons. Whew, we got his burst laser down. Okay, but he is going to get that missile off, which really sucks. And we got to wait on the charge laser. Now we're going to take the shields down to get extra dodge. I mean, might as well take this one down to get oxygen. And then we're going to charge laser at the weapons again. Actually, let's do them at the shields. Because if we can get the weapons dead, then we don't have to worry about that missile anymore. Okay, he's dead. Okay, and you get in there and make sure nothing bad happened. Okay, good. Got 12 scrap for that. Didn't seem like enough for that fight, but oh well. Let's keep going. We're still want our shields up before we jump, definitely. Okay, let's look at this. We want that, definitely. We can probably take that off for that, and we can take the oxygen off when the time comes for that. They're teleporting on board. They're going into the med bay. The 2 of you get in the med bay and kill them somehow. Okay. Sadly, we got the full 2-second wait here, but that's fine. Yeah, we don't have to cloak until they get through our shields, which is really nice. Okay, so we are going to shoot at the shields. Then we are going to, I think we can do 4 rooms actually with this guy. Yes, we can. Nice. And we killed their guy. Get the air back on. Yeah, that's what I like about the charge laser is once you get their shields down, then it becomes a really fast laser. That's why it's better than the dual lasers. We got 12 scrap. We got 29 total. We are going to want a power before we get that other weapon thing. So I'm just going to buy the power now, put it into dodge, and keep moving. Let's see. We can attack the ship, and I don't see any reason why not. They actually can't hurt us with our 2 shields. They can't teleport over, so we have won the game. We'll just wait for this to come up. We will hit the shields, and we can't hit 4 rooms on this one. But we can hit these 3, which is awesome. And then we'll do this. And they're dead in about 3 seconds. They're not dead in 3 seconds because they got their shield back up because I didn't prioritize correctly. But okay. They were dead in 4 seconds. 14 scrap, 18 total. We are halfway there. We do not want to go here. I don't really care about the achievement, but hey, why not keep it open as an option here? I don't know where we're going to go, but we're going to start off this way. And let's see, long range scanner, we can try to track them. Might as well do that. And Maurice! Maurice, welcome to the crew. Maurice, whose name is actually not Maurice. That's just his name in rock. His name in real is Laylight. Welcome to the crew, Laylight. You are going to be our new pilot. And the Brave Gallade is going to get a downgrade to doorman. Sorry, dude. It's just the way it works in this game. Generally, the pilot, the captain of the ship, ends up doing something lame. Let's go ahead and head down here. Laylight, our new captain. Yeah, a Rockman has to be captain or has to be pilot because he can stick it out a little bit longer than everyone else. They don't have mind control. They don't have a teleporter. They've got a burst laser Mark II and an ion, which is scary. But other than that, they're really not scary. And the fact that we can't get through their shields. Well, we can get through their shields, but it requires both shots to hit. I think we're going to attack them anyway. We're just going to risk it that we can't get through. We are going to turn the oxygen off. Actually, we'll turn it off when they shoot. I think we're going to have to micromanage this fight a bit because we need to make sure that we dodge everything possible. I almost want to cloak through this, but I think I'm going to wait. Okay, I'm going to get these 2 shots off before we cloak. And we missed one, so we know we're going to have get the oxygen. Actually, no, let's get our dodge all the way up. There we go. Yeah, sadly, if one of the shots misses, we can't fire the beam. So let's get this back up. Let's get our oxygen back up and wait again here. And I think we got to go for weapons. And with weapons, we're going to have to go for oxygen too. There we go. Because now with that down, that makes it a lot easier for us to make it through this. Come on. Okay, he missed the weapon shot, which is probably more important than anything. We're going to keep up on his weapons, though. It's not the way I really want to do this, but it's what we have to do. That took his Burst Laser Mark II down. We have our cloak back up. So we can do this for now. But as long as we can keep hitting his weapons, we're going to win. I got to keep that Burst Laser down. That's all we can do. I would love to take a shot at his shields, but we just don't have that option. If we had the dual lasers up, this would be an amazing fight. So now was where the cloak comes in handy. I'm waiting on the cloak until his first 2 shots hit, though. And he hit me anyway. Nice. Okay, get up there and help him. Let's go and do this. Yep, as soon as those 2 hit, we win. Okay, useful scrap material. I don't think I set people's places, so Gallade, get back here. Then we'll set places, and then TMS, you get up to the med bay. also have the air back on. And then get the engine back going, and we are good. We have 34 scrap. We need one more to get that weapon up, and then we are going to be good to go. We have probably 4 jumps. I'm going to go here and then decide what we're doing. We can hit a lot of the places from the exit that are behind the exit, so we shouldn't have any trouble with that. Open fire! Let's go ahead and open fire. They've got a nasty ship. But we do have a rock band, and we have 4 people on our ship, and we have Tiamat, or we have Gallade here in the he's in the cloak room, which is like the worst room to be in, so let's get in there and kill him. Okay, now get out. You get in. That way we have a fresh person in there. Other than that, though, this ship is very unscary. We could actually do this. Because they have a shot. So, let's go ahead and concentrate on their shields and their dodge. That basically took care of that. You guys, you two get up to the med bay. And Joe, where were you, Joe? You're in engines. No, you're in weapons. You just got your weapons powered up. So let's go ahead and do this. And we can do this now. There, that guy's not doing anything. Then we can do this, and maybe get their whole ship red. How cool would that be? Oh, no. Can we make their whole ship be red? That would be awesome. Come on, whole ship red. Oh, we're not going to make their whole ship red. Oh, well. That would be cool. Oh, no, we didn't. Their shields are orange. Okay, 15 scrap. We can now get the mother load, which is weapons. And we're going to want one more power. But for now, we're going to run like probably this. And we are good. I think I'm going to put the dual lasers here. We have at least 2 jumps, probably 3. So I'm going to go here, and then we'll decide if we can go to that other one. Long-range scanner. Let's go ahead and track them while we engage. Our 2 shields are more than enough to win the battle forever. There's no sense waiting for the... And we're going to go like this, and then we're also going to be firing the charge laser at the weapons. There we go. Now we're going to switch charge laser to the shields. We are going to switch dual laser here. We're going to leave the mini beam like this. Nope, your surrender is garbage. I am a fan of this ship. Okay, do we want another power? We don't have, we have to go now. We have to leave now, although, no, it's not worth it. If this was a ship, maybe I'd do it, but it's not worth it for a non-ship jump. Do I want to buy the extra power? Or do I want to hold on to it? On the off chance that we're going to come across another store. I think we're good through the next sector. But I'm going to hold on to the power anyway. Or the scrap, I should say, anyway. NG Homeworlds. We could pick up an NG. NG Homeworlds also all... not all, but a lot of the distress calls give you free stuff. I like free stuff. We're going to go to the NG Homeworlds. There's a store and a distress call. Well, we decided we didn't really want to go to a store, so let's check out this distress call. Give them fuel. Yeah, let's do it. And they give me a chain burst laser, which I don't know what to swap it for, because I could swap it for the mini beam. I don't think it's better than the charge of the duels on this setup. It is nice with a cloaking ship to have chain stuff because you can kind of effectively get a weapon pre-igniter. The chain has probably got to replace the mini beam if it's going to replace anything. But I honestly don't think I can justify replacing anything. It would be good with other things, but it's not going to be good with this. Well, we're getting free stuff, so let's keep going to distress calls. Search for the ship, and 5 damage to the hull. Oh man, you fix that. And we're gonna go to this, even though it's gonna remove that. It's gonna remove the bonus that we've been getting, but I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and go. That's a big missile. Hopefully he'll never shoot it. And if he does, hopefully we will dodge it. This is problematic because I normally like to take my shields off when this thing goes. But if I do, the cat will meow at me. Okay, see, now I can't turn it off. So let's go ahead and dual laser and charge laser and mini beam. We're going to send everything at the weapons. There we go. That makes me happier. Except for now, we're going to have a big problem with our shield unless we can turn it off here. And we can. Or do we want to, though? This is a really weird setup. I think we don't want to turn the shield down. Because we want the shield to actually suck up the electromagnetic charge, because on the off chance that it would take down the cloak. So, we're going to do that. We want the charge laser to continually be shooting. I should have already had it shooting at the weapons. Their weapons are down. We will not accept your surrender. We're going to send the dual lasers at the shields, and we're going to send this across this way. There we go. The ship explodes, giving us basically what they would have surrendered with. Now we just got to wait for our shields to come back up. And our engines to come back up. That should get our shields to full. Let's go ahead and turn the cloak off for that. And we got another distress call. So let's go here first, then we'll go to that distress call. We'd definitely like a store again now. Yeah, we'll attack them. They cannot hurt us except for their crappy teleporter. So all we got to do is wait for the guy to teleport over and send everybody in there to kill him. And then we're going to wait for the charge laser. And then we were going to beam. We can get 4 rooms, and I don't care about the weapons. So we'll do that. Perfect. We don't want the charge laser to go. Okay, you two go to the med bay. Joe, you are weapons guy. Get back to the weapons. I should have waited. That was dumb. But it did take their shields down a bit. We are not going to accept the more generous bribe, even though it includes fuel. Okay. I really need to better utilize my everything here. There we go. I should also probably have the med bay on. Delay the pursuing fleet or salvage it. Let's go ahead and do that. Fleet delayed by 1 jump. Probably not worth it, but this is a sector full of possibilities, and delaying the fleet might be the right choice. I don't know. So let's go to this distress call. Let's carefully cut the ship out, and we get some stuff for it. Awesome. Let's go ahead and head up here. I'm trying to see as much of the sector as possible because I definitely want a store now. Let's accept their offer of surrender because that's what you do when you're the good guys. We got to go here to this ship, and then here, and then out this way. We're guaranteeing the next 3 jumps by doing this. We have 123 scrap. It would be dumb not to spend it on something, and that something is probably our 5th dodge. And 2 power. Let's buy 1 power now. Actually, we know what we're going to be doing for the next 3 jumps. So let's just do that. And then we'll buy 1 more power once we're over 100 again. Yeah. We'll guide you to the next sector. Sure. Sure. Hey, thanks. Free. We will always take free stuff. We will always take free stuff. Explore the asteroid field. Sure, let's take some more damage. Nothing of interest. Okay. Got a whole bunch of nothing. I'm glad we delayed the fleet because free firebomb. That's great on a ship that has 4 weapons. We have 3 jumps. One of these, and then 3. That's basically what we got to do. With any luck, one of them will be a store. Attempt to... No, we do not want to pry the ships apart. We want to ignore them. If we had an NG on our ship... we're going to go here. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, we got to do it that way. Okay, they just fired a drone, an ion drone. They've got this. Depending on where the ion drone goes, we should be fine. Could definitely be in a worse spot. It might choose shields, though, so I think we're going to have to shoot their drones down first, which is scary because that means we're not going to be shooting weapons, although we can beam through the weapons like this. Because if we take one of their weapons down, they can't hurt us. There we go. Ion drone is down. They can't hurt us with their weapons. We're going to let our guns come up. We're going to do the exact same thing because this is basically the only way that they can hurt us is with this. They appear to be powering up their FTL. That's fine. We're getting low on fuel, but I'm not going to accept their surrender. Useful scrap material. Let's go ahead and fix that hole in the floor.